Here we go. So, yep, no beer leakage. We've fixed the problem. I think we're onto a winner. And it is, as Group W said, or I think probably a few of yous. And this has been like the 4th or 5th take so far. Too many cussing in the videos to share on Brewer's Friend and online. But yeah, I think I've got to the bottom of it. So I'll pop you up here. This is one I've taken off. Yeah, taken it. This keg's got beer in it. And the anatomy of this fella is over here. So you got this. This is what holds everything in. You got the little rubber, and you've got your. Oh, there we go. Out of shot. You got your busted disconnect, which is it serves its purpose. And then you've got your little poppet that's sitting on a spring. I took all these poppets out previously. I didn't remember. I took them out because you can fit the old garden hose disconnect smack bang in there. Pretty hard, you can see. Bang. And what you can do then is you can send the old garden hose pressure water up through the line and flush your lines out and stuff like that. I did this previously. And it could be stuff in the disconnect too, but you need to take the poppet out because the poppet sits in there obviously, and it stops the. Well, if your water's not under enough pressure, it's got not enough pressure to push the poppet out the road to send the liquid back up through the line. So I took them out, cleaned them all, and then put them all back together. And I think what I did, I don't know why it didn't leak first time around, but after cleaning the lines recently, it's just decided to form a leak, which was good. I'm glad it did it while I was home, not come home and whole keg fell wasted on the ground. Yeah, so a little bit of a tip to other forum users, and the reason why I'm doing this little video series, because I knew there had to be a small problem, but you know, as with homebrewing, sometimes it takes a lot of digging down and racking your brain and posting online and just problem solving to find the issue. So yeah, that must sit in there too, eh? Like so. Oh, it'd push back up or there. Anyway, doesn't matter about that bit. So yeah, that's the issue. And yeah, I would push this down and show you. This is the one that I've just mucked around with, and it's all working now. I'm gonna hook it back up. I cut one of my beer lines off. Well, this one, because I know these other two fellas have got me little clamp on them, and I don't have any spare clamps, so I didn't want to cut them off, because I knew I had thought about this today, is to use, remember I posted about using an old beer line? Well, it didn't leak when I hooked it up, so then, I don't know, just thought a bit further, and thought, well, why don't I try to change the internals over and see if that works, and that worked. And so then I went through them all, and it didn't work first up. So sometimes, yeah, I found also your hop debris and stuff can clog these up. I suppose if you haven't, you know, finned your beer and crashed it well enough, and then you've got hops in your beer, then they could clog up in here. So that, you know, if you did have to take it all apart, just be wary when putting it back together that you got it all back together right. These things you can keep doing them up, and then you can feel it sort of it seats home. That's what I reckon it might be. I just haven't done them all up good enough, or it's that little black seal. Anyway, cheers, brewers friends. Yeah, we got to the bottom of it. Cheers. Catch us online. Bye.